Hey there, I'm Thomas from Real Guitar Success. I often recommend students to practice their improvisation by recording a rhythm track and then playing along with it. It's a lot of fun. And to do it, you really need a decent mic. Today, I'm going to review an affordable alternative to expensive microphones and digital converters. I'll even show you a quick demo on how I use free software to record my guitar. Let's do this. I'm going to start off showing you everything that's in the box, and there's actually quite a bit. First of all, of course, there's the large arm, which is attached to the desk with a clamp, and it's pretty wide clamp, so you can attach it to a wide variety of thicknesses in your desk. This is a windscreen, and the idea is that you attach this to the microphone arm, and it blocks the sound from your mouth to the microphone and helps prevent some of those p sounds on the microphone. I don't use it that much, but it could be valuable depending on what you're doing and your voice. Of course, we've got the infamous USB cable. This is a shock mount, which I consider very valuable. You put the microphone in here and it helps protect it from little vibrations on the desk and the keyboard. There's also another type of mic clip that you can use, which is more portable in case you want to bring it somewhere and use some other type of mic stand. And speaking of mic stands, it actually comes with a little bitty tripod, which I think is cool because this is what I would use for traveling. Stick it in my suitcase along with this very light microphone. There's another type of windscreen, and this again would be valuable for traveling. It goes over the microphone itself. It helps prevent either wind sounds or those pops from your voice. And the microphone itself, which is called a condenser microphone, it's a type of electronics that does actually pick up more frequencies than a dynamic microphone. Finally, it comes with some extra little bands for that shock mount, which I wouldn't think much of it, but I've needed these on my other shock mounts, so I know they can come in handy. Setup is easy. Once you've attached the arm to your desk, you'll want to screw in the mic holder onto the arm. Then press the two clamps together and slip the mic in. When you release the clamps, it'll hold the mic in place firmly. In this case, I've already plugged the USB cable into the computer. Once you plug in the mic, you're ready to go. Now I've opened up Audacity, and the first thing I want to do is check to make sure the input is set to the USB FIFINE microphone. In this case, I have 4 options, but this is the one I want. Also, I'm going to check that the output is set to my headphones, and it is. If it's set to speaker, it's going to feedback when I overdub. Now I'll click on the monitor, and it'll start monitoring. And let's record a rhythm track. Okay, now we can overdub by adding an extra track. Go for a mono track. And we're going to play a melody track over this. I've got my headphones only over one ear so I can hear my guitar as I play. Now we can play the two together and see what they sound like. To have a point of reference, I compared the mic to my go-to microphone, the Audio-Technica 2020 USB. Now, this does have a few more features and a little better sound quality, I think, but it is a lot more money too. The FIFINE goes for about $60, and this sells for about $150. The pros of the FIFINE are it's light, easy to set up. The sound is amazingly full and clear for a mic in this price range. And it comes with heck of accessories. The arm, the windscreen, the little small mic stand, all that together seems like it's worth pretty much the price of what you pay. And you also get a kind of amazingly good sounding mic for the money. Now, there are a few cons that I found. One is it doesn't have the headphone jack that I have on my Audio-Technica 2020. And I use the headphone jack so I can listen to the music while I'm recording. We call that sound on sound. The way you would do it with this is you'd plug the headphones into the headphone jack of the computer, then you kind of remove one ear from your headphones so you can hear the guitar you're playing while you're recording with another guitar that you've already recorded. If you're using a laptop, maybe some iPods, just pull out one of the iPods. I also heard from my team when I used this mic for a Zoom call that they noticed it was a little tinier than my usual mic, but nobody complained that the sound was not good. So who's it for? I think it's a great mic for somebody wanting to get into recording and is on a budget, doesn't want to lay out a lot of cash. It's easy to use. You don't need those little A to D converter boxes or anything else. You just plug it in and go. It's also a great portable microphone. Because it's light and it comes with that little mic stand, it's a great one to throw in my luggage and use with my laptop. The one thing I'm going to add is that I have a little case that will keep the mic safe when I travel. The mic doesn't come with the case, but they're really inexpensive on Amazon, and I highly recommend it if you're going to use it for travel. And finally, if you're just using your computer for Zoom, this would be a major upgrade to the sound of Zoom calls. And if you're in laptop, you've got the little portable mic, and if you're in your desktop, you can hook up the desk mic and get it nice and close to your face. So that's it for now. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and especially if you think of any lessons or videos you'd like to see me make. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.